All right, there we go. We got ourselves situated relatively quickly tonight. Let me just adjust the screen. I don't know, I can actually see the screen tonight. All right, that looks pretty good. All right. I think we are ready to get started, guys. Welcome into the live stream, and we are gonna make it happen. All right. So, little disclaimer, as always, I am recording from my cell phone to my Switch, which is why we have a little bit of a rough start. So for those of you that are tuning in and seeing this, that's the reason for that. And if you're catching this on the replay, again, that is what that's all about. And we're going to double check our sound. We're not on mute today. So for those of you that might have caught the beginning of yesterday's stream on the replay, about the first 13 minutes of the stream, yeah, we were on mute. Yesterday was a really rough day getting going. So I'm really impressed with how quickly we were able to navigate this here. But let's go ahead and get started and see what Tom Nook has to say today. There's our boy. Hello, everyone. This is Tom Nook. It's 10:35 a.m. this happy Wednesday, November 12th of 2025. Yeah, just so you know, guys, it is actually 6:35 in the evening here in New Hampshire. And I am a person that loves to play during the daytime hours because I can actually see the fish in the water, and I enjoy the sunshine and the clouds flying through the sky. And yeah, so we have our time set back ever so slightly to enjoy our happy Wednesday. Even though technically for me, it's getting close to bedtime. It's getting close to bedtime. There's really not much news today, so instead I'll share some valuable tips about Grand Union living. Now I'm going to share info on highly prized items you can get via the Miles Redemption Service. Today I'd like to talk to you about the Nook Incorporated wetsuit. Somebody might already own that. Somebody might already own that wetsuit. I'm just saying. Once you put on the wetsuit, you'll be able to go swimming in the ocean. And if you enjoy diving, you might even discover some of the many sea creatures living just off our shores. So if you'd like to find out what our lovely waters have to offer, redeem some miles and get your wetsuit. Already done, Tom. Already done. That's all for me. Bye for now. Huh. Sounds like he's copying me, guys. Sounds like he's copying me. It's usually what I say at the end of my stream. All right, we are loading up for Wednesday, 10:35 in the morning. We probably will have some, what do we have? We should have some presents in the, we should have some presents here. We have a handheld lantern. Oh, I'm excited about this. I've seen this item. Let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, now I want it to be nighttime. Now I want it to be nighttime, guys, so I can see my little lantern lit up. All right, well, maybe another time, Chuckie. Maybe another time. All right, so where are we putting this little lantern where it's not going to be in the way? I'll put that away. And then can I place that item? Guys, he has to stand right where I want to place that little lantern. Of course you do. Of course you knew. Of course you have to stand right there, little Tommy. I know how you are. Okay, that looks kind of cute in front of her house because she's got the dark colored house, you know? She's got the dark colored house, so that looks good. All right. So we should see today, guys, we should see today a lot of shells on our beaches. And the reason for that is because we did use our wetsuit yesterday. We went over to the northwest part of the island. We also went over to the east side of the island and we collected all the seashells. Now, because we haven't done our event with blathers yet, the seashells will now spawn specifically just here on the main part of the island. And that'll happen until, I believe, until the museum is built. Because I know it is continuing to do it on my other game, even though I put Blather's tent down. So I guess basically until I get the vaulting pole, I think that everything's going to spawn over here, which that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's see what we got in our mystery bottle. Let's see what we got in our mystery bottle today. Ernie, how we doing? You're going to listen while you drive back to Santa Fe, 1 hour drive. Ernie, today's Wednesday. I have a feeling that you're probably not going to be doing some streaming today if you're going to be driving for an hour. How we doing, buddy? How's your move going? Hey, listen, I hope you're taking it easy and not getting crazy and hurting yourself. Because I know how it is. You start picking stuff up and rushing around. So, you took this week off? Okay. I figured I'd come on for like an hour or so, and I figured you'd be starting to stream. But then I wasn't too sure, because I know you said you were moving yesterday. But to whoever lifted this, I was pumping iron, super sweaty, when I slipped and a DIY idea and a weight slammed into my head. I got super psyched about it, and I had to share it with someone. Now go flex some DIY might. Now you got skills. Sprocket. Oh my God, Ernie, there's your boy Sprocket. There's your boy Sprocket. I almost had him as a permanent resident. The kettlebell, of course. Of course he'd know the kettlebell. All right, while we're right here, let's take a look at our DIY. We got the kettlebell. And then let's take a look at what our Nook Mile Plus goals are for today. No, not that button, Chuckie. That button. All right, so I got to pick some mushrooms. And we are looking for the tall, skinny mushroom today so I can finish doing my wreaths. I need to do a little stretch act going on at the resident plaza. Earn some bells by selling items. Catch 5 fish. And spend bells to buy items. All right, guys, I think that's going to be an easy day for us. An easy day for us, for sure. Thank you for all the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. You are watching this on the replay. Guys, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to give it a like. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think of my island. Guys, let me know what you think of my island. Are you liking it? Is it looking good? Is it making sense so far? I'm trying to plan it out pretty well. I'm trying to plan it out pretty well. Am I doing a good job? I don't know. You tell me. All right. I love the beginning of this game. It's so nice. All right, so I'm not seeing the mushrooms I need. Oh, no, I did get the mushrooms I needed. Oh, sweet. Sweet. All right. So this is looking pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, can I get a can I get an pine cone today? You know, by the time I get the pine cone, autumn is going to be over. Turkey Day is going to be coming up pretty soon, guys. Guys, Turkey Day is going to be coming up pretty soon. What's that all about? What's that all about? All right, let me go ahead, grab my little shovel. There we go. Get myself situated here. Hey guys, this is the money rock again. All right, let me spam the letter A, see if we can get all the bags. No, I missed it. I missed it. I was too busy talking and fooling around. I was fooling around, guys, and this is what happens. This is what happens. Damo from the future. How are you? How are you doing? What's going on, Damo? I appreciate everybody coming in and saying hi, spending some time with me in the stream. Let's bury that in the hole. Grab that. And then I need to switch this out for a slingshot, because I can hear a balloon flying overhead. There, oh, guys, we got the red balloon. Isn't this how we started off yesterday, too? I feel like this is how we started off yesterday, too. So what do we think is inside of the red balloon box, guys? What do we think's inside the red balloon box? Guys, if you're catching this on the replay, take a guess at what's inside. It could be a piece of clothing, a piece of furniture, a DIY, a bag of bells, or a building material like iron nugget, stone, or clay. So take a guess at what you think it is. It's a red balloon. I'm gonna say maybe a DIY. Maybe a DIY? Getting ready to go down the freeway, Ernie? All right, well, safe travels. Safe travel. Where are you going, to Santa Fe? Safe travels to Santa Fe. I think that's where you said you were going. That's the opposite side of New Mexico from where I know. There's a guy I follow on YouTube. He's living right now outside of Carlsbad, and Rowley, I think is the other town. I might be mispronouncing them. I don't know. All right, let's see how we did here. Can I get all the items? Can I get them all? Let's see. Nope. Well, you know, that's all right. I did get the 30 iron nuggets the other day, so we're good there. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3. I think there's one more stone over here. I think it's down here somewhere, right? Is this it? I think this is it right here. Guys, there's Muffy. What is she drinking? She's got some kind of beverage there. She's got her morning beverage, guys. She's got her morning beverage. I have my bottle of, oh, guys, we want to, Oh, shoot. Oh. Well, next time. Next time, guys. I'll get it next time. I want to make sure I don't forget to get that little pill bug. All right, so. Did I get all the stones? I got this one up here. There's Samson over there. I gotta make sure I say hi to him. Two, three. All right, so we have 4 stones on the main island right now. I think there's gonna be another one up on one of the upper levels. And I don't know where the other one spawned. I broke the one that was in front of Muffy's house the other day. And I'm not sure where it popped up. I don't see it over there. So maybe it's on the side of the island where the museum is. All right, let's go say hi to Samson. I know he's fishing. Check me out. I'm going to catch the biggest, baddest fish on the island, Pipsqueak. I think these scaredy fish are just afraid of my huge bulging muscles. Need something, Pipsqueak? I feel like the final boss is going to jump out at any moment. Don't tell me you're the final boss. Ha ha ha. That can't be right. Alright, so there's my boy Samson. Oh, my Nightshade, what brings you here? Let's talk. I think I left my blowtorch at my last place, Nightshade. It's not like I used it much, but still. Muffy forgot her blowtorch, guys. Why do you need a blowtorch, Muffy? Why do you need a blowtorch? I feel like that's concerning. All right, I caught a dam's fly. All right, let me do some fishing because I got to catch five fish today. So I'm going to do some ocean fishing, I think. I'm going to do some ocean fishing. Okay, we got ourselves a horse mackerel. Got ourselves a seashell. Really not much over here, guys. Not much over here. All right, well, before I cast out again, I'm going to open up that present that I got in the balloon, in the red balloon. Let's see if you were right. What did I say? DIY? All right, let's see if it's a DIY. It's a pair of faux shearling boots. What's that? Oh, no, we're not wearing those. We're not wearing those, guys. We're not wearing those. Debbie, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in today. We're on day number 4 of the new Grand Union Island. I'm working on my Nook Mile Plus goals for the day. I have to catch 5 fish. I have to sell $5,000 worth of items, 5,000 bells, and I have to spend 5,000 bells. I have to do some, let me think now. I have to do some stretching. Oh, are those the wharf urchins? Okay. Don't scare them away, Chuckie. Nice. All right, I caught a wharf roach. I need to put that with my collection of stuff. I have to do some stretching at the resident services. And I think there's one other thing I'm supposed to be doing too. but I may or may not know what that is. Okay. So let me go over here. Let me offload my wharf roach. How is there no room? Look at the giant beach, guys. There's no room. Little Chuckie has this no room here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right. Ooh, there's a fish right there. This is fun. I still prefer... I caught a boot, guys. I could probably wear these if I found another boot, right? I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. You know, Chuckie, I kind of feel like they've been in the water an awful long time. You better hope that they dry out and they're not musty smelling. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, Nathan, I'm not going to be able to pronounce your whole name. God help me. I can barely speak English. But I hope you're doing well. I mean, other than your Switch is busted? I hope that's not your new Switch 2. Nathan, I hope that's not your new Switch 2 that's busted up. I just deleted my hard mode challenge island from a couple years ago, and we are starting over again. We are starting the new Grand Union Island, which I'm really excited about. We're getting ready for the 3.0 update, which will be happening January 15th. Guys, I'm beyond excited for January 15th. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, Animal Crossing is wonderful. All right, I already got a seahorse. Uh-oh. What, I have too much stuff in my pockets? Oh my gosh, Chuckie. Are you kidding me right now? All right, so what can I offload here? Let me drop that right there. Perfect. Okay. All right, so let's take a... Hi, Chuckie. All right, let's take a look at our Nook Mile Plus goals. Angel Kitty, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, Angel Kitty. You're just in time. We've just been playing about 24 minutes. I just started doing my Nook Mile Plus goals for the day. I can actually make some recycled boots if I find one more boot. Okay, not that I really want to do that, but they would look kind of cute. Oh, yeah. So I had to gather mushrooms, do some group stretching, earn bells by selling items, catch 5 fish, which we just did, and then spend bells to buy items. So let's go ahead and go inside, and I'm going to sell all my stuff in my pockets that I can. And I apologize for the noise, guys. That is just the hot water pipes in the walls, doing a little bang, bang, bang action. Because you know something? It's a little bit chilly here. It's a mite chilly. And I went out to the grocery store again, because I went to the store last night after I did my streaming. I got everything except for saltines, and they didn't have my yogurt that I wanted. They were out of stock. So I went back today, and they had my yogurt, and it was on sale. So I grabbed 4 of them, and then I grabbed my box of saltines. So I was pretty happy. I was pretty happy. All right, so let's get rid of the Newton cradle. Let's get rid of the seashells. I'm gonna get rid of that cat tower. Get rid of those shoes. Get rid of all of these fish that I've already collected before. I think that's good, right? Is this going to be $5,000 worth? Ooh, yeah, guys, 10,000 sold. Thank you. Thank you. All right, now we're going to buy some stuff from you, Timmy. What do you got for sale today? What are you going to tantalize me with today? An oil barrel? Or this campfire cookware thing again? Timmy, you already offered these before. And you're offering them again and not even at a reduced rate? Bro, seriously? All right. You know, I literally scheduled this stream at 6:25 tonight. So I went on at 6:35. All right, I think we're going to have to try to buy stuff over here at the Nook Stop. Because I need to spend $5,000. I'm not paying $5,000 worth of camping cookware. All right, so let's go to Nook Shopping. Let's see. Oh, we got the garden gnome? Oh, we totally can do the garden gnome. I'm going to get 2 of those. That's 1, 2, 2, 4, about 4,000. That's $3,800. There's a telescope, a rain hat, oval glasses, a 5-ball MVP, outdoor shorts, rain boots, and the marine song. Do I get the telescope? I'll get the telescope, guys, and the reason I'm going to do that, I'm going to put it in on one of the back flat rock areas. So it'll be kind of like you go out to the flat rock area at nighttime and you can stargaze. I think that'll work. All right, so let's go ahead and sign off. Rich, how we doing, buddy? What's going on tonight? Hope you're having a good evening. We just started streaming about 28 minutes ago, although I have to say, I've done pretty good with my Nook Mile goals, guys. I've done pretty good with my Nook Mile goals. All right, what should I do? Yes, that is the question. Well, this island is a diverse habitat for many interesting creatures, you know, other than us. Yes, you can catch all kinds of insects and fish if you practice with your net and fishing rod. I'd be most curious to see any creatures that you do catch. By all means, bring them to me. Okay. So we got one more that I have, which is right outside, guys. I'm just waiting because I want to get Nook's Crannies like established on the island first, do their grand opening, and then we'll give Tom Nook the final piece of the puzzle to get Blathers here. I know I'm dragging my feet, but the museum, not a huge priority. Rich, you just finished the mod? Nice. How can I help you? About building a shop. Right, now we're asking for donations to get the materials we need to build a shop. You know, Timmy, I'd like to donate some stuff. Oh, you'll make a donation? Thank you so much for helping us. We already received some donations, so we need 30 iron nuggets. Can you handle that? These are for you. There they go. Oh my goodness. This means we have everything we need to get started on our shop. And because you helped gather what we needed to start construction on the shop, we want you to have the honor. What is this honor, you ask? We'd like you, a key figure in making this happen, to pick out the perfect location for the new shop. Okay. Place the shop construction kit wherever you like, and we'll get started on construction. I'm so excited to see the location you pick for us. Are you sure? Are you sure? He says that, but... All right, so this must be talking to my villagers. It is. All right. Life on the island has lots of promises. To illustrate this, I'll award you some Nook Miles based on the number of active days you've spent here. Please take them and enjoy them. Okay. That works. All right, guys, hang on just a second here. I feel like I'm a jaunty angle. I didn't realize I was jaunting my angle. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I kind of like my camera screen to actually match the screen on the Switch. All right, so let's go outside and we'll do a little stretching. And then after that, we'll go place our Nook's Cranny shop. How's that sound? Guys, thank you for all the thumbs up. I appreciate it. All right, let's do some stretching, guys. Let's do some stretching. All right, so we have Orville and Wilbur here. We have Timmy and Tommy, and then in the background we have Samson and Muffy. Nice. You know what's funny? When we did this on the hard mode island, I never got old doing this. Because even if this wasn't a Nook Mile goal, we actually had to do this every day. Whoops. Debbie, you just finished your Halloween Fall Island challenge? So you did a dream address, and now you're getting ready to do a new island, getting ready for the 3.0 update? Really nice. Nice, nice. Yes, active day plays. Yeah, so this is day number 4 for me. So I'm only turning this switch on when I'm actually actively playing while I'm live streaming. So I'm not gonna be playing this game like offline and doing videos and posting them. I'm just gonna be playing this game live for everybody to see. And of course, I'll be leaving the streams up afterwards, so you guys can always come in and check them out when it's convenient for you guys. All right, so we picked some mushrooms. We got 200 points for that. We did a little stretch today, so we got 300 points for that. I sold items today. Got 300 points for that. Did some fishing. I got 300 points for that. And spent bells to buy items, and I got 400 points for that. Not bad. All right, so if I catch... Oh, guys, I already caught the wharf roach. I already caught the wharf roach. We'll have to see if we can catch another one, maybe. Die for some sea creatures, chop some wood, plant some flowers, and then do some DIYs. Well, we definitely can do some DIYs. We definitely can do those. Let me go inside and grab my mushrooms that are in there. Look at my poor little house. Look at my poor little house. It's going to be empty. I'm going to get, you know something? If I don't get this house decorated before Sunday, I'm probably going to have a system in my Happy Home Academy. That's not going to be good. Guys, that's not going to be good. All right, let's see what I have. So let me grab my mushrooms. Perfect. And what else can we do here? All right, let's run outside. All right, so we will go ahead. I don't think I can craft the I want to craft the wreath. All right, so we got those done. What is it to build a bonfire? Oh, I need 10 pieces of wood and a campfire. All right, well, I have a campfire over there. Let me go ahead and try to get 10 pieces of wood, because I'd like to put that bonfire right down on the I'd like the bonfire down on the beach. We're going to slowly start decorating, guys. We're going to slowly start decorating. Is that softwood? It is, okay. Oh, nice. All right, how'd he do? All right. Need one more piece. There we go. Perfect. And I'm loving my little DIY workbench out here. Loving this, guys. Should I craft something? Absolutely. I want to build a bonfire. Now let's just take a quick look, guys. What is the how do I build the tiki torches? I need 5 pieces of wood and I need 5 tree branches. Okay. All right, that works. All right, so I wanted to have the bonfire like right here. Like right here. Right? Oh, Chuckie, don't be trying to bust up the bonfire. What's wrong with you? All right, maybe do that. Yeah, that works. That looks nice. And then the other thing I'd like to do is have like the tiki torches. I don't know, maybe on either side of the trees here? I was kind of thinking up here. So you kind of have like a pathway that comes down and have tiki torches on each side. Oh, let's grab my boot. Let's grab my boot, guys. All right. So, we are at a good spot to try to figure out where we want to put Nook's Cranny. All right. So there is the airport. Come off the airport like this. So that means like somewhere right around here. All right, let's toss it down and see what it looks like. Ooh, it takes up a lot of space. It takes up a lot of space, guys. And then it's going to be even that much bigger once the larger store comes in. All right, I need to rethink that. Because I was thinking I would have my pathway here, right? Remember we talked about the pathway? Having the pathway here. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to have the pathway here, and then I was hoping I was going to be able to put a bridge over onto this side. I don't know if we're going to be able to, though. It might not line up right. It might not line up right, guys. All right. Anyways. So that's not the best idea. It's not the best idea. How about over here? We talked about this yesterday. The question is, all right, so I have 8 more homes I have to put in. So we can put a home over here. It says 1 house, 2 houses. There's 3, 4, 5 houses. 6 houses over here. Okay. I mean, I do have to say, if I push a house all the way back here, I should be able to have like 2 homes. Should be able to have a house here, maybe another house over here, with a walkway in front of it. And the walkway is going to kind of stop like somewhere like right around here, and then come up here. Either to come here or it's going to come over here to go over to the campsite. All right. Guys, I'm getting my vision. My vision is coming together. All right, so we have a house way back there. So how many houses did we count? We counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then maybe 7, 8 houses here, right? And then what if we have the Able sisters right here? That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it, to have the Able sisters right here? So Nook's Cranny, the Able sisters will be up front. The airport will be right as you come in. So both of the retail locations will be right near the airport. Resident services will be here. The museum will be off to the west or the east side of the island, and then eventually when the 3.0 update happens, we will have the hotel. I think that's going to work out good. All right. I think that's going to work out good, don't you think? Rich, I did not see the Galaxy movie, but haven't they like talked about it just a little bit before that? Because I feel like I knew that there was I feel like I knew there was a movie coming out. I need to rethink that. I need to rethink that. All right. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Let me rethink it though. Let me rethink it. So that is going to put my walk space right here with Nook's Cranny. Okay, that makes sense. And then Nook's Cranny is going to stop just before this tree. So I could technically push it back a little bit more. I could push it back just a little bit more. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll push it back just a little bit more. Let's imagine it. Is it going to take like all the trees down around it? Oh my god, it's going to take all the trees down. You know something? I think that's going to be a good spot. This is where the shop will go. I bet this island is about to become a whole lot livelier. All right, so this gives us a little bit more space in front of Nook's Cranny. And it's lined up perfect, guys, with this here. So we can figure out like a little something to put over here on this side. Maybe like a gas pump. We want to have a gas pump over here, maybe? Or maybe I'll have the gas pump over on this side. Maybe I'll have it back here a little bit. And then I know we're going to have the walkway like right here. I'm going to have like the walkway is either going to be like 2 or 3 wide, I think, right there. Probably 2 wide. Probably 2 wide. I never usually do 3 wide. I don't think it's necessary. And then it'll come over here like this. Come over here like this with a walkway. I think that's perfect. Guys, I think that's perfect. It's going to look really nice. All right, so what's the sign say? This spot reserved for Nook's Cranny, Nook Incorporated. All right, let's go back over to Resident Services. Oh, let's talk to Tommy. Oh, Chuckie, it's good to see you. How are you enjoying island life? I was hoping to talk to you about the new shop. You did so much for us, from finding materials to setting the location. We couldn't have done it without you. You can count on us to create a shop that all of the island residents will thoroughly enjoy. All right. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about this, guys. Haunted Mermaid, Robbie, how are you tonight? Thank you for the red, yellow, and green hearts. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you. It's always nice to see you, Robbie. In September, Direct, they have a teaser announcement trailer. Okay. All right, that's where I saw it. You restarted, Robbie? You know, I have to tell you guys, I have to tell you something. I have to tell you something. I am so glad that I restarted my island for this island here. So for those of you that didn't see it, in fact, I don't think I kept the stream up either. I think I deleted it. So we had finally completed Happy Home Paradise, and that was on my Bluestone Island, which was the island I created for the hard mode challenge from Nintendo Talk. So I've had that island for a very long time, and I was done with Bluestone. Like I had kind of picked everything up and I was going to redecorate, and I had brought in some new villagers, and I just didn't want to play that island anymore. I wanted something different, something fresh. So once we got done Happy Home Paradise, I wanted to play it through to the end. I deleted the Hard Mode Island Challenge, Bluestone, and we restarted, and we got a brand new Grand Union Island. And my starter villagers were Sprocket and Faith. And I wasn't really happy with either of my starter villagers. I did like the island map. However, I put the homes all in the wrong spot. At least I felt like I did. So one thing just kind of led to another, led to another, led to another. And I was just like, you know, I'm really unhappy with this. And it really made me kind of almost not want to play the game. And I don't know if it was like the villagers or just the fact that I kind of screwed up placing the houses. But I deleted the island and then I restarted. And I picked this island map, and I got a blue island, blue airport on the island. I have my pears as my native fruit. Apples is my second fruit from my mom. And we got Muffy and Samson. And every day is like, every time I get ready to think about playing Animal Crossing, I'm excited. I'm excited. So I can totally get the I want to restart, or I'm not happy with like the island I picked out. Because it can make a big difference when you're playing the game. Like if you got lousy villagers, it doesn't really want to make you pick up Animal Crossing and play. So I'm excited. All right, let's talk to Timmy. Let him know that I picked out a spot for the Nook's Cranny. Chuckie, you put up the shop construction kit. We've got our work cut out for us if we're gonna be open by tomorrow, but I can't wait. All right, so we will see the Nook's Cranny shop on Friday, and we'll do the little ceremony that goes with that. Let's talk to Tom Nook. Ah, Chuckie, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. All right, we've already talked to him about what should I do. He wants me to go catch more bugs and fish, about my home. All right, I think we're good. So is there anything else I really need to do? Oh, I probably should sell the stuff in my pockets, right? Catch a horse mackerel. You know I'll never catch a horse mackerel, right, guys? Even though I catch them all the time. That's funny. All right. I'm excited, guys. We're going to have Nook's Cranny on the island. So this is day number 4. And we're already situated for the Nook's Cranny to come. Oh, guys, there's the wharf again. All right. Oh, I got it. All right. All right, that's what, 300 points? Is that 300 points for that, guys? All right, so can I... The other thing I love to do, too, at the beginning of the game is the... collecting all the wood and the building materials. I think that's so much fun. All right, I'm not going to... In a million years, guys, I do not believe this is going to be the horse mackerel just sitting here waiting for me. But let's find out. Because it's going to be 200 points if it is. All right. It's going to be 200 points if it is. No way. No way, guys. That must be because we're at the beginning of the game. The game isn't throwing all the wrenches in. Because later on in the game, when you get you have to catch the horse mackerel, which is the easiest fish in the whole wide world to catch, you won't see a horse mackerel for 5 days. And same with the balloons. Like when balloons are flying overhead and you have to get to pop a balloon. Nope, no balloons anywhere to be seen. Anywhere. Anywhere. Oh, we did pretty good. Guys, we've done really well. I should draw a horse mackerel as my flag. You got Agnes and Poncho? Oh my God, that's awesome. Those are great villagers. You got the blue airport, you got oranges, and it's called Riverbell. Oh, that's nice. That's a really nice name too, Riverbell. So what are you gonna put all your orange trees together and have like a citrus grove? That'd be really cool. Oh, you got apples? Apples, that's cool. All right, I think we've done really well. Was there something else we were supposed to do? I think what I'll do... Here we go, guys. I have to get my net out. Because I gotta shake the trees. Now the question is, will I get an acorn? I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't want, you know something? I don't want that tree bounty thing that bad. I don't want the tree bounty thing that bad. But I do know 2 of these trees are going to have wasps in them. And I definitely want to catch the wasps because, there we go. All right, so that was my first. That was my first wasp. So I have to make sure I have to make sure that I drop that off. For my donations. River Belle Terrace is a restaurant in Disneyland. The Rivers of America is in the front, right for Frontierland. That's amazing because I actually remember that. I got to go to Disney World when I was a kid. And I went to Disney World just for, guys, I want to say it was just before Universal Studios opened. I think they were just building Universal Studios. So when was that? Back in the 80s? All right. Oh, we got a red balloon. Can I get it before it shoots over the water? Oh, we got it. All right, guys, I just shot down a red balloon. There is 7 of us here right now. So, guys, if you'd like to participate in the guessing game of what's inside of the red balloon box I just shot down, the guesses can include a piece of clothing, a piece of furniture, a DIY, a bag of bills, or a building material that could include like iron nugget, stone, or clay. So put your guesses in the chat. Guys, if you're watching this on the replay, take a guess at what's inside the red balloon box and see if you're right. Angel Kitty's saying furniture. Robbie's saying furniture. Debbie's saying DIY. It's a red balloon. I'm going to say piece of clothing. I'm going to say a piece of clothing. I'm going to say a piece of clothing, guys. That's the one I'm going to go for. Any other guesses? Any other guesses? All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what the red balloon box got, guys. And it was a whiteboard, so it was a piece of furniture. Angel Kitty and Haunted Mermaids, congratulations, good guess. And for those of you catching this on the replay, if you guessed a piece of furniture, good guess, guys. I thought it was going to be clothing. I thought it was going to be clothing. Congratulations, guys. Oops. All right, so I got all the trees, most of the trees. All right, so we're going to go ahead and harvest all our wood. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. And I hope everybody's having a nice Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, or possibly Thursday morning. Oh no, Chucky, what did you do? You just busted up your... Little Chucky busted up his stone axe, guys. Little Chucky, what are we going to do with you? Alright, so what I'll do is I will put one of the wasps right there. Get a seashell by the seashore. Let me go in and grab my weeds real quick, and I'm gonna craft those 2 pieces of gonna make some more medicine for myself, because you never know, guys. You never know. No, not that button, Chucky. Not that button. This button here. There we go. So grab that. What else do I have in here that I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of my boot, my stone, my iron nugget. I don't think I'm going to... Okay, so everything else I'm going to get rid of. Okay, that's perfect. All right, so let's go make some medicine. Let's go ahead and make that. All right, so that is craftable. Perfect. Oh, let's make one more. So I think I have 2. I do. I have enough for one more. All right, so let's go ahead and make that. Nice little Chucky. All right, so we're done crafting. We go over here and grab that. And then we'll drop the medicine there. And I think I forgot to grab my axe in the house. All right, well, we got to put the weeds away anyways. So we'll go ahead. Oh, you know something? Can we set something on top of the fireplace? Is that something we can do like in the turkey day? Let me grab this. Grab this here. I want to see if I can put this up here. Because it looks weird sitting outside under the tree, honestly. You can, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Do I want to leave that up there though like that? Or do I want to hang it up on the wall? Maybe it would look nicer on the wall. Well, no, that's not centered. Oh, for crying out loud, Chucky. So can I center it? Guys, I think it looks kind of weird up there, doesn't it? I think it looks kind of weird up there. All right. Does that look better? That looks better. That looks better. And hopefully I can still put something like... Hopefully I can put something on top of the fireplace as well. Oh, Chucky. I got all excited by the picture, guys, and I forgot to put my weeds away and pick up another stacks. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, so let's go in here. Get rid of our weeds. Let me grab my Stone at. Oh, this is a flimsy axe? All right, so what do I need? 1 stone? I think I just need 1 stone. Or do I need wood? What do I need to make an axe? I need 3 pieces of wood. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and put this thing to use anyways. How many trees can you hit with the flimsy axe anyways, before they break? I forget. Okay, that looks like everything now. Right? Is that everything? Because I already did the trees back here. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this. I want to go ahead and craft. Oh, I still can't make the stone axe? Oh, did you not pick up the wood, Chuckie? I don't think Chuckie picked up the wood, guys. There we go. Now let's give it a try. There we go. There we go. Angel Kitty, I am definitely looking forward to bulk crafting. I am definitely looking forward to bulk crafting. For sure. All right. So I'm going to leave this here by my house. Let's go in and sell some of this stuff. I want to sell. I have a bunch of stuff. Oh, no, let's not get rid of the wood. All right, how much money am I making here? Not bad. Not bad, guys. All right. So what are we at, an hour? Okay. So I think if we go to a mystery island today, we'll be able to do that in probably about, what, 45 minutes? So let me drop off my slingshot, because I'm not going to need that. And I'm going to hold on to my wetsuit, just in case. Just in case, guys. Oh, Chuckie, you forgot to get your Nook Mile ticket. I forgot to grab my Nook Mile ticket, guys. There we go. I think I'm also going to leave that shovel here. All right. Hopefully I can make use of the stuff I'm bringing. Hopefully I can make use of the stuff I'm bringing. Just having a sip of water, guys, staying hydrated. What's everybody drinking tonight? What is everybody drinking for a beverage of choice this evening? Are we doing some coffee, some tea, a soda, an energy drink? What's going on? What's everybody drinking? If you're watching this on the replay, guys, leave it in the comments below. What's your beverage of choice while you're watching little Chuckie play? We want to use that Nook Mile ticket. And we're going to go off to a Nook Mile Island. Time to take off. All right, guys, we're going to go off to a mystery island. Let's see how we do. Welcome back in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a nice evening. Happy Wednesday to everybody. We're going to be wrapping up the stream today by going to a mystery island with Wilbur. Let's find out who our potential villager is here. All right, I see the campfire. I don't see the villager, though. Crystal Dutton, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. We just did our Nook Mile Plus goals today. Oh, who is this? Is this Sylvia? Sylvana? Oh, it's Bianca. It's Pepe Bianca. Great to meet you. How are you? I'm Bianca. Welcome to my Hype-tastic Island getaway. Oh my god, guys, you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Bengal the tiger. Do you guys remember when I had Bengal on my island? Okay, it's not my island, but it will be. I want to be a pop star, and all pop stars own islands. So you're Chuckie from Grand Union, Fab. I love meeting new folks, aka new fans. Oh my gosh. That's a riot. Okay, so my goal, wow, there's a lot of fish in here. So I am coming to Mystery Islands. I'm kind of coming to check out like who the villagers are here. But I am going to let my game autofill the villagers, so I'm not going to invite anybody back to my island. But our very first mystery island we ever went to, the very first villager I had was Fauna, who is a normal deer villager. She was fantastic. She was fantastic. But we didn't invite her back because, again, like I said, I wanted to let's see how we do here. Because with any luck, maybe we'll get like 3 solid stars. Because, I mean, technically, guys, I could have had Fauna and Bianca as my island villagers. Okay, I think that's everything there. Did you want me to say hi before you sign on for my Psych 622 class? Oh, wow. I have a group presentation tonight. I'm a bit nervous. I am sure that you're going to do fantastic. Because you know something? It is totally normal to be nervous and uncomfortable in new situations. But when you get done with the presentation, you're going to be psyched. You're going to be like, hey, I did that, and it did really well. But I hope everything goes well for you tonight. And I thank you for coming in. And I hope that you will check out the replay. Today was a much better day getting the stream started. I had volume and sound the whole time. And the stream started up pretty quick and effortlessly today. And we got our Nook Mile Plus goals done like super fast, like I think almost within 30 minutes. So it was definitely a pretty decent day. It was definitely a pretty decent day for me here. In the wonderful world of Animal Crossing. However, I do have to get my net. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to... Oh, we got a pine cone, guys. Should I come here and shake for pine cones? Uh-oh. Okay. There's only one wasp nest on the islands, right? Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. All right. Oh, there's a piece of furniture. A picnic basket, guys. All right. Thank you, Debbie. Sometimes my brain gets a mite fuzzy. Sometimes it gets a mite fuzzy. All right. Well, all I can say is I'm not happy that I have to get 6 pine cones. I have to get 6 pine cone, guys, so I can build that little topiary thing. Ooh, we got a second pine cone? Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, look at all the pine cones that are coming out. That is amazing. Okay. So we have 3, and then I have 1 home, so that's 4. So I need 2 more. Can I get 2 more today? That would be amazing if I could. That would be amazing if I could. 1 more. Oh, look at that. So I just need 1 more pine cone. And then I need, what, 4 acorns? Something like that. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. Oh, that's awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and grab my little axe. There we go. So what does everybody think of Bianca? What's our thoughts? What's our thoughts on her? You know, it's funny because I had Bengal on my island on Bluestone. And she was actually my last original villager on the hard mode island before I deleted it. So she was like on that island the entire time. The entire time, guys. It's pretty amazing. Angel Kitty, she's one of your favorite peppies. Debbie, you like her? I mean, Bengal was pretty amazing. Bengal was pretty amazing. I think I'm going to stick to my idea, though, and I'm going to let the game autofill and hope and pray. Hope and pray, guys. That we get some decent villagers. There's Robbie's mole cricket. All right. Auto fail. I hope not. Well, guys, you remember when I started? Was it Riverside? I think it was Riverside. It was Riverside because I had the upper level. Remember I got Sherb? I got Molly. Molly was the normal villager. Sherb was my lazy villager. Who was the peppy villager? Was it a monkey? I can't remember now. All I know is it was like 2 out of 3 villagers were awesome. I can't remember now. Isn't that terrible? It's been a while, too, since I played. I guess I can always go back into my videos, guys, and watch my first couple of episodes of Riverside, and I'll be able to answer that question for myself. There's one nice thing about doing videos of your gameplay. It's like, let me just go back and rewatch that and see what the answer to that is. There we go. There we go. Now, let me go ahead and grab my little shovel. Eat one of the pears. Yum, yum, yum. And I'll hit that. And I'll get 1 extra stone. 1 extra stone, guys. I wonder how long it'll be before my villagers start showing up. Oh, Chuckie, what are you doing? You're a maniac today. Oh, Chuckie. Chuckie, Chuckie, Chuckie. All right, well, that's good to know. If you do that, you'll fall off the back of the beach. I was thinking that wouldn't happen. For some reason, I was thinking that wouldn't happen. I don't know why. I don't know why I was thinking that. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see how we do. Oh, nice, we got them all. I'm going to eat one more pear. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so I got all of the fruit. I got all of the wood. I got all the flowers and weeds. I still got a little bit of space left. So the fruit trees, is this a pond right here? I think it is. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some fishing here. Because I haven't been able to get to my pond yet. I haven't been able to get to my pond yet. Seriously? All right, let's see if he turns back around. Maybe he'll notice it. Maybe he'll notice it, guys. Oh, I think he does. I think he does. All right, I caught a carp. Wow, there's a lot of fish in here. There are a lot of fish in here, guys. All right, so nobody's gonna... Nobody's gonna notice this here, right? All right, so what if I came up here like this and cast it out again? Oh, that one noticed it. There we go. There we go, guys. I caught another carp. How many people like swimming? How many people like fishing in the pond? Ooh, guys, I got an empty can. We could repurpose that empty can. Chuckie, are you thinking a DIY recipe, possibly? All right, I caught another carp, guys. My question is, what's the little fish in there? Oh, it's a boot? Oh, guys, there's my missing boot, guys. All right, so what do we have here? I don't think the sea snail's worth very much money. I need to study, but I'm not. Hello, welcome in. Welcome into the live stream. We're playing our new island, Grand Union. I'm actually on a mystery island right now, collecting resources. Drop the sea snail? I will. I caught a stone. Okay. I need to study says to drop the sea snail. Drop that. Okay, cool. I caught a goldfish. It's worth its weight in fish. It's worth its weight in fish, guys. That's cute. Guys, that's cute. All right, I think the other one I'm going to drop to is the sand dollar. And I'm going to try to get one more fish. I was going to say, you're probably not going to see that, are you? He's probably not going to see that. No. All right, so there's the sea carp. What about this one here? Seems like a different shaped fish. No, it's another sea carp. All right, I'm going to let that one go. All right, I am going to try to grab one more. There's a couple of small fish here. Oh, here we go. I caught a goldfish. Yeah, swap it with one of the, I'm going to swap it with one of the carps. All right, let me drop these two. Let me drop both of those. I'm going to see. A stone from the sea, how? All right. Let's see how we do here. All right, the goldfish is probably worth some money, so I'm going to hold on to that. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to all this stuff here. I think we're good on the, our pockets are full, guys. Our pockets are full. Let's go back. I'm ready to go home. Yep, let's head back. Guys, thank you for the 9 likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And if you guys are catching this on the replay, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. So, let me see what the, actually, let me drop off the 2 new fish that I got over here. This is kind of my storage area for the museum right now. So let's place that. Let's place that. And I want to see what my DIYs are. So a clump of weeds in an empty can will give me a succulent plant. Recycled boots. I do have the other boot, so I could technically make the those pair of boots. So I need 4 acorns. All right. Oh, this is 1 acorn. That was pretty exciting. We got an acorn like almost right away. The big question is, can I get another acorn? Can we make it happen? I don't know. Let's find out. Yes, the acorn. I want to try to make that little bounty tree. Tom Nook gave me the DIY recipe for it. And I figured before Turkey Day, I want to at least try to get those, I guess, 3 more acorns. Does that sound right? No acorns out of this tree, huh? Interesting. Oh, there's an acorn. All right. Can I please get 2 more after this? 2 more. That's all I need. I'm not asking for too much, right? Well, welcome in everybody joining in tonight. I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with me. It is a lovely, actually it's kind of late now. It's a little after 8 o'clock here in New Hampshire. It's getting near my bedtime. I had a small salad and a tuna fish sandwich tonight for dinner, which was very good. And a handful of blueberries for dessert. I wasn't really feeling like cooking tonight. All right. You're playing Animal Crossing too? You're 9 a.m. though? Are you over in Australia? Because Australia is pretty early. All right, so I'm going to drop that. All right. No? Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and... Guys, I got all kinds of stuff here. Drop this here. Let me make one more bag of medicine. You're doing the star path in your Disney game, Angel Kitty? I never got into the Disney game, unfortunately. I saw some other people playing it. But... Alright, so drop that back down. Let me go ahead and pick all this stuff up here. All right, let's go in the house, guys. Let's go in the house and organize our pockets. How's that sound? All right. All right, so I'm going to put my weeds away. I'm going to put my stone away. And my wood, of course. Hardwood, softwood, and woodwood. I'm going to sell the pears. We got to check out that picnic basket. I am going to put the pine cones in storage right now, as well as the acorns. I think I need 2 more acorns. All right, let me put that in storage. I'm going to put the garbage in storage as well. All right, is that everything? Just double check real quick. Yep, that looks good. All right, so I'm going to sell all that stuff. I'm going to keep the trash items for the DIYs. Because I know that if you have the tin can, the boot, and the tire, I think you can eventually make like a bag of trash. And I'm definitely going to want that for around Nook's Cranny. We're going to put that behind Nook's Cranny with a garbage can. And also, I have the 2 boots right now. I can actually make a pair of the boots, and I can kind of have them like situated somewhere, maybe out near the dock. Like somebody took their boots off and now are walking around on the sand. That's what I'm kind of thinking. That. We'll see. Who knows? All right, so what does the picnic basket look like? Oh, nice picnic basket. All right. I'm definitely going to hold on to that, but I'm going to bring that over here. I'm going to put that over here. Because this little campfire thing and the picnic basket, both of these items will eventually go over at the campsite. Yeah, that's going to look great. Nice. All right, I'm happy with that. Guys, it's raining. The sunshine's gone. It's starting to rain. All right. What do we have? We are almost at the 2-hour mark. Let me go ahead and pick up all my wood from the trees earlier. That way we'll have a fresh start the next time we play. I am working tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. That's why I got to get to bed soon. And we will most likely be playing again on Friday, but I might try to do a morning stream on Friday. So maybe like a 9 a.m. stream. I'll have to adjust my switch time. I'll have to make my switch time like the real authentic time. But if we play for like an hour on Friday, Yeah, they're about right. So do 9, 10, 10:30, and then I can go out for my walk in the afternoon. Although I do need to go get my bread too. Gotta go to the bakery in the morning and get my bread. So maybe I won't be doing it early. Maybe it'll be an early stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I got to get to the bakery early because a lot of times they sell out of my sourdough rye bread that I like to get. And I usually get a couple loaves and I'll toss them in the freezer. And then that way, when I run out of bread, I always got a backup. Because the sourdough rye bread makes an awesome base for like a sourdough rye bread pizza. And I also love it for my tuna fish sandwiches, which is what I'm bringing to work with me tomorrow. All right, I think I'm going to move this, and I'm going to stick this in front of the tree. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? Yeah, I like that. All right, let me grab that little sea snail over there, top of the rock. There we go. Perfect. All right, let me go drop him off. Thank you for all the thumbs up, guys. If you're catching this on the replay, definitely give the stream a like. Let me know how you're liking the little Grand Union Island that we are building. Getting ourselves situated. All right. So let me place that there. And then let me put my favorite villager is Kurlos. Kurlos is a smug sheep villager. He's amazing. There's our goldfish, guys. So I'm hoping that when we get the campsite villager, the first one, I'm hoping it is going to be Kurlos. If not, I always have his amiibo card, so we can eventually scan him in. But I do want to kind of let the game like autofill. All right, that looks kind of cute. It's kind of cute. All right, so there's one goldfish there. I have one to donate. All right, I think that's good. Do we want to keep the other one for the museum? I have the one I'm going to donate in the museum. Maybe I'll hold on to it for now, just to be safe. I'll put it right here. I'll put it right here, and then we can put that over by the museum outside. That'll be decent. I think that'll be decent. All right, let me sell all this stuff in my pockets. Welcome, Chuckie. How can I help you today? I want to sell all the goods I got in my pockets, which includes a yellow rose, a wasp, got my pears, Got the extra carp and the coconuts. All right, we're doing pretty decent. We are doing pretty decent, guys. I am definitely going to have people over. I need to study. I am definitely going to be having people over once we hit the 3.0 update, because we're going to have those dream islands available to us. No, what are they called? Slumber islands? I'm definitely going to have people over for the slumber islands. And I'll kind of figure out some kind of a game sequence at that point. I currently don't have the Nintendo Online membership. That's actually going to be a Christmas present request this year. So hopefully my brother will give me the Nintendo membership online. And then, and it's only 20 bucks, but you know something? I really haven't been going to Treasure Islands or doing anything with the online membership, so I just kind of let it go. But you know something? It would make a really nice Christmas present. So that is my plan. And then once that's in place, I'll actually be able to have people over. And I think I'm going to wait and do it for the 3.0 update when I can do like the Slumber Island. And I don't know if we're going to figure out like building some stuff or doing some fishing, or I don't know, do something. We're going to do something fun. We're going to do something fun. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Sorry. All right. Well, we won't be doing any of that until the middle of January anyways, so no need to stress about it now. All right, so I need 3 more shells. I need 3 more shells to complete that DIY. There's 1, 2, oh, there we go, and 3. Perfect. That's pretty amazing. That is pretty amazing, guys. All right, so what was my other goals that I had for today? All right, those are all the new items I caught. Perfect. Oh, that's actually good. That's 200 points for selling the shells. All right. All right. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, I got a couple of them here. Pick of the bunch. You get Nook Miles for what? Nook Miles based on the amount of fruit you've sold. Remember, if you sell our island's specialty fruit on other islands, you might be able to get a better price. Okay, so basically the pears that are my native fruit, if I take them and sell them on somebody else's island that doesn't have pears as their native fruit, I'll get more money. You work extra hard to keep our island clean, even going so far as to fish up trash out of the lovely waters. So you're getting some Nook Miles for keeping the island extra tidy. Yes, yes. All right, so I found 4 pieces of trash. I gotta find 6 more. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let me run inside and sell those last 3 shells, and then we'll claim that 200 points. right, so we're going to sell those. Perfect. All right, so let me go in and redeem that real quick. All right. All right, well, Muffy is moving about. She's got her little umbrella. In fact, everybody has their umbrella. Tommy's got his umbrella. I can see Samson and Muffy. All right. Decent. All right, guys, I still have no reactions, so I can't wave hello or goodbye. I can't wave hello or goodbye, guys. But I do want to thank everybody tuning in today. We've been streaming for about 2 hours now, and I think we're going to call it here. It's about 8:30. You're welcome, Debbie. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the new faces we saw today in the stream. Guys, if you're new here, definitely think about hitting that subscribe button because we will be continuing to play the new Grand Union Island and getting it built up and developed over time. In preparation for the 3.0 update that's happening January 15th. I'm super excited for that. So, and I'd like you guys to all come along with little Chuckie and see what we can get up to here. All right. I guess that's it. Thanks, Angel Kitty, for the hearts. It was great to see everybody today. All right, guys, until next time, I'm going to say bye for now.